The 2020 Tokyo Olympics are on their last leg, and participants are putting the final gear to take home the remaining medals. These games have had several fasts. They were to be held last year, but due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the games had to be postponed. That's why they are called Tokyo 2020, even though we are in the third quarter of 2021. In fact, just days before they started, increased cases of infections cast a long shadow over them, raising doubts whether they would go on or not. Another fast is on spectators in the various stadia and venues. There are none. Strict protocols for anyone entering the events have been put in place. Masks and sanitizers after each event for the participants. Strict living conditions in the Olympic Village as authorities strive to ensure the games go on without interruptions. As spectators watching from our television screens, we have witnessed amazing games, records broken and new ones set. The bittersweet emotions of winning after a difficult year where even training was not possible. The anticipation as the athletes reach the finish line, the cheers and disappointments, all part of the Olympic spirit. Currently, Kenya has 5 medals, all won in our favorite disciplines, middle and long distance running. And we're expecting more medals as the games draw to a close. This is the first time Kenya had 4 team sports teams. 4 teams, Shujaa and Lionesses in rugby, Malkia Strikers in volleyball, as well as a team representing us in beach volleyball. There's, of course, a raging debate, though, on whether Kenya has done well as it should have, seeing the historic loss in steeplechase and other disappointments. But the truth is that for individual athletes, it takes blood, sweat, and sacrifices to make it. And for that, we need to appreciate them, however they performed. When they run, they do it in the name of country. Further, there's something such international competitions does to us as a country. They make us forget our weaknesses and our follies and our silly differences. These athletes remind us of our greatness as they always make us feel we are much better than we sometimes appear. They remind us of the beauty of our national flag and the anthem that we share. In a country where there'll be a contest over who owns the color yellow, we now all want to be associated with the black, green, and red flag, whose shield in the middle stands out as a symbol of our valor. They give us a break from the ugly details of our daily lives, the head-spinning shenanigans of our politics. No one watching would imagine they share a country with so many cases of corruption, nepotism, and bad leadership all around. And so tonight, as we debate all we want about Tokyo, may we never forget the place of these great Kenyans who put us on the international map, who earns us respect in the community of nations. May their sacrifice remind us of the many things we share and not the minute differences we often magnify. May their victories, regardless of which part of Kenya they come from, remind us of our oneness. And may we remember to judge less and celebrate more during this season. After all, in a country where we never lack things to fight about and where politics can be polarized and endless, a little distraction from the East won't hurt. So let us give it up for Team Kenya in Tokyo in the true Ubuntu spirit that says, I am because we are. And that is my memo.